All right, losers, round 3. All right. Oh, yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, it's me again. My name is Cadence. This is my channel. I make music and like to react to it. I'm sorry if that was really loud. I feel like I screamed into them. Now, I'm not going to keep you for too long. We're actually going into a RUSTAGE reaction. It is Dreaming On, the official music video. It's some live action Rustino. And we'll see what this gives us. I haven't seen a live action RUSTAGE video since Pirate King, which I really dug that video. So let's see what happens here. It looks like it's going to be a little more down to earth. It's called Dreaming On. See how it goes. Let's watch. Bye. Chill. Loving the visuals. There's our boy. Alright, already going for a little bit of artsiness with the dollhouse aesthetic.
May have been lost, but now we've been found. Finding our footing when dropped on the ground. Keep our heads up and we can stay proud. Never stop dreaming on.
Ever since I was a kid, I never stopped dreaming. Even in the hardest times, I never stopped feeling. We all struggle with ourselves and say we've got demons.
Alright, you know what this is giving me? It's giving me Logic. And I'm really liking it. What's that on the screen? Is that Sims? That looks like Sims, I'm not gonna lie. Huh.
But being loud is always better than us not speaking. I've been beaten down but snap it back like a rubber band. Like a dentist how I'm hunting planks. Handshake when we meet up, but I'm giving hugs when I'm coming back. Turn the page like a flipperama, how I captured this in my underpants. Always thought I'd be giving answers, but I'm playing life like a button mash. So they don't see the work and love I put in every
Playing life like a button mash. I like that analogy. That's pretty funny.
thing I'm making, though it seems that hurts. I'm proud of every move and risk I take. We learn to speak with words so we can bounce our minds like ricochets. Cause every new idea has got us lighting up like cityscapes.
May have been lost, but now we've been found. Finding our footing when dropped on the ground. Keep our heads up and we can stay proud. Never stop dreaming on. Show what we've got and keep our words loud. Climbing our way up and not looking down. We cannot stop, you're hearing our sound. Never stop dreaming on.
And every loss becomes a lesson. I'll be sweating, I can't answer every question. Like I'm Sisyphus, I'm giving this my all with no progression. I'm excited to be running, but regretting every session. If you're
Like Sisyphus, I'm giving this my all with no. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I'm trying to look at the visuals to kind of like understand what he's going with, because I don't know if this is like a Glass House reference or something. I'm digging these.
And every
visuals.
loss becomes a lesson. I'll be sweating, I can't answer every question. Like I'm Sisyphus, I'm giving this my all with no progression. I'm excited to be running, but regretting every session. If you're beating up yourself, that's time that's wasted on the present. So you make the choice to plant the seed, and all this is a part of me. They say we forging swords, but I be making the whole armory. And every word you think is bad's another puzzle's masterpiece. I'm grateful for my life since the day I choked on Moncala beats.
I don't even know.
And the pace that I'm
I don't even know what he really said there. But I feel like I'm probably, I don't know, dude. Something that I find out with RUSTAGE though is that no matter, it's funny because you know, who's his name? Who's his name? It's a 954. No, it's not 954. Jamar Rose? No, I forget who his name is, but he's the guy like in nerdcore that everybody says like sounds like he's smiling when rapping. RUSTAGE always sounds the exact opposite, right? He always sounds like he's delivering with such intensity and such focus, but then in all of his music videos, he's smiling the entire time. And I'm like, Brody. It's just like, and you're saying stuff like I'm moving forward, no progression, but you're like saying it like I'm moving forward with no progression. Like, I'm like, come on, dude. Like, you gotta sell it, man. And that pipe is not connected to the wall at all. But outside of that, like forging swords, I'm making the whole armory. I don't know RUSTAGE and his movement personally in the nerdcore community, but I know that there's a lot of big name people that put on a lot of people, and that would make sense if he was talking about like we're forging swords like for ourselves, but he's like making the whole armory like helping other people through this and whatnot. I don't know if that's what he means, but like that's kind of how I take it. And either way, like, you know, those efforts don't go unappreciated, at least by like the people that benefit in the end, even if it's not the person you're directly helping. Like Dizzy 8 was talking about it, where he's just like, I help a lot of people, put a lot of people on, and a lot of people appreciate it, but it kind of hurts whenever those people that don't appreciate it back and then gain a following, like they're undeserving of it, and it's not him like pushing that back into their face, but it's like, dude, like, come on, karma will come around eventually, you know what I mean? Anyways, tangent.
Another puzzle's masterpiece. I'm grateful for my life since the day I choked on Mancala beats. I'm turning the pace that I'm
Jeez, it's Mancala beats. I'm sorry, Rustage, that sucks, bro. But like, man was eating Mancala beads. Those things look delicious, let's be honest, man. That's probably why he's saying it with a smile.
Another puzzle's masterpiece. I'm grateful for my life since the day I choked on Mancala beats. I'm turning the page that I'm reading. Words falling down like the paper is bleeding. Letters be gauged to our feelings. Tapestry that could display different meanings. I may be short, but I'm breaking the ceiling. Too many days.
What was that? Let's see that.
Letters be gauged to our feelings. Tapestry that could display different meanings. I may be short, but I'm breaking the ceiling.
He definitely said the words.
Too many days that are wasted of grieving. Music I make is a place for my healing, and I'm not afraid to put faith in my dreaming.
See it? Look at you. You delivered that with seriousness, and I'm proud of you, bro. Like, come on. This is, I like it. I like this.
Finding our footing when dropped on the ground. Keep our heads up and we can stay proud. Never stop dreaming on. Show what we got and keep our words loud. Climbing our way up and not looking down. We cannot stop.
Brody. That's funny. Russ is such a goofball. Like he's really one for the he's one for the crowd, you know what I mean? He's here for us as much as we're here for him, bro.
Never stop dreaming on.
I feel so lonely in my own head. My mind's a poison and it's begging for a slow death. All I feel is guilt for my success, but I don't know best. I have to keep on working, so I'll find out where I'll go next. We're rising above mountains and our dreams will send us to the stars. Even if our purpose is discovering just who we are, we're in this together, so we can't forget to do our part. We're bound by flesh and blood that keeps on beating through our human hearts.
May have been lost, but now we've been found. Finding our footing when dropped on the ground. Keep our heads up, but we can stay proud. Never stop dreaming on. May have been lost, but now we've been found. Finding our footing when dropped on the ground. Keep our heads up, and we can stay proud. Never stop dreaming on. Show what we've got, and keep our words loud. Climbing our way up and not looking down. We can
Hello, McGuire? I'll look at it.
hearing our sound. Never stop dreaming on.
Yeah, bro, sing it. Hey, Rustage. All right. Nope. No free advertising. So I was the entire time I was trying to make sense of like the music video. I really dug the whole thing. I liked the message that was behind it. It got really serious there for a second, and I was like caught on guard. Just because it was like that mixing whenever it got really loud, and I was like, "Yo, I was loud, man." Real quick, there was video credits, blah 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 blah. Thank you. Everyone singing the chorus. Oh, there was a bunch of people there. Oh my gosh, there was McGuire was in there. Not a breath. Wolf. Okay, yeah. Free Sid, Sky Limits, plus more. Yeah. Did he just get a bunch of people singing the chorus? I like it. But yeah, no. So okay, so I'm trying. Okay, I wanna break it down a little more than I probably did that entire video, because honestly, what's coming through to me is that this is kind of like a lot of people, especially post COVID. Like whenever everybody blew up during COVID for nerdcore and stuff like that, and then especially looking at like stuff that Nate Wants to Battle has done recently, Cam Steady has been talking about a lot. I'm just like, I feel people are having like not necessarily crises that are about their selves or anything like that, but it's like them realizing that they might be feeling like what where they are right now is like what they're always going to boil down to. And the great thing about content creation is you never are stuck where you are. I know that you have a brand and you have something to stick by, and that's a lot of what YouTube has turned into, where your channel becomes a brand more than something that you had started it out for. If it was like me, I'm here just kind of nerding out about stuff that I really enjoy and I really like. But at the same time, like down the road, whenever I start getting a bigger following, people are going to either see me for this or whatever I inevitably blow up for, whatever I end up start trending videos with, and so on and so forth. Whatever big thing creates me, that's what I'm going to have to kind of stick with to keep my audience, right? Keep my retention. But at the same time, whenever you're a musician, like you need to be confident within yourself to be able to do whatever musical content you want to do. Because I feel like in a way that this was talking about how Rustage feels like especially with that room with all the anime and stuff on the walls, I was just like, that was a little on the nose, where I'm like, okay, you feel like you're not able to move past that because you are the anime rap guy. You're the D&D Bleach, or no, the One Piece D&D guy, right? Like I feel like that's not what you should really boil yourself down to, because obviously you can make really good music that's unassociated with anime, and there's so many people out in this community that I feel boil themselves down to what they grew popular for, and don't do that, man. Like, I know it's difficult in hindsight, but like at the same time, you're doing great at what you're doing. Obviously, like you're obviously doing really good at your job, your hobby, whatever it ends up being, man. Overall, I really liked it. It did seem a little logic-y in the sense of like the kind of like Playhouse instrumental, where it's a little more lighthearted, but then you're like rapping in between it, and then you're talking about like serious stuff in your life, in your personal life, and so on and so forth. The visuals, I really like the filming. It was it really got to the point after like the first couple of rooms, and then there was the hamster wheel and feeling like you're just working, doing the same thing every day because you're stuck in this little house. So it makes sense why Rustage, like, you go and save yourself, because you're like, hey, now you can get out of the box, man. I like it. I really like it. But yeah, choking on Mancala beads. Anyways, that's enough serious talk for this. I just want to say that Rustage, you did really good. I really like that. That's a solid. I put that at I put it at a 9 for value and meaning, about 7 for actual, like, whether or not I would listen to that outside of this situation. Just because it's not my style of music, that's all. But yeah, I'll stick with the 9 there, because it really just, has a really good meaning to it. So, good job, Rustage. Well, I think that's going to about do it for this video. If you liked it, there is a button for that below. There's a like button. Feel free to express it. Any comments or concerns you might have, put that in the comment section below. Please just feel free to interact under this video. The original video is there as well, so you can go and show Rustage some love, bro. But yeah, if y'all have any suggestions for me, comment. Yeah, I think it's going to about do it for this video. I'll see you in the next video, I guess.